How are we doing tonight, guys? I hope you can bear with me. I feel like crap tonight, and this is the third time that I've tried to do this video. Raw ended about a half hour ago, and I spent about a half hour after that trying to decide how I was going to describe this episode of Raw to you guys. This is your July 25th Raw review. We started off with the WWE title match. Great. They bring out an identical replica belt to the belt that we had before, so we're not going to get a new belt, which sucks. Miz and Rey Mysterio in the finals of last week's tournament. Miz basically destroys Mysterio throughout this entire match. Rey has odd, brief flashes of brilliance, but other than that, Rey basically kicks the shit out of him. Three highlights of this match for me were Rey's Hurricane Rana that got countered into a wicked-looking Snake Eyes by the Miz. Miz's from the knees DDT that he does that always has some wicked snap to it, and a springboard powerbomb. Literally picks Rey Mysterio for a powerbomb, springboards him off the ropes, and then powerbombs him. But then, because it's the WWE, Rey Mysterio takes the last 10 seconds and Superman's his way to victory. So Rey Mysterio is your new WWE Champion. Yay! Mini Cena is the new champion. Alberto Del Rio tries and fails to cash in the Money in the Bank, runs away with his briefcase with his tail tucked between his legs. We have an announcement that later on tonight, Triple H is going to have a State of the WWE address, which, based on the title of my last video, made me laugh a lot. We have a video recap of Vince's getting fired by Triple H. We have a SummerSlam promo. We have Dolph Ziggler versus Bourne, which is always awesome. I love watching these guys wrestle because they make each other look really, really good. It's the typical strength versus speed thing, which is simple but effective. They both get a chance to shine when they face each other. Bourne misses the shooting star press at the end, and a zigzag and a sleeper for Ziggler gets the win for him, with not much heard from Vicky Guerrero, which doesn't hurt my feelings in the slightest. We have a commercial for the Greatest Superstars of the 21st Century DVD, which actually looks half decent, and I might get it. We have a clip in the back of Heath Stone trying to keep Eve and the Bellas from destroying each other, and he colors all over one of the Bellas' arms so that we can tell them apart. Because that's great, because the Bellas aren't even fighting tonight, because Eve and Kelly are facing Marise and Melina. Melina is the only diva, and when I say diva, I take out people like Beth Phoenix, Natalya, and Gail Kim, because they are wrestlers. Melina is the only diva worth watching in the WWE, and she gets Superwoman by Kelly. So, you know, the female John Cena just took out Melina. The mini John Cena just became the WWE Champion. We're having a great night so far, aren't we? Triple H comes out to start his State of the WWE address. Pays his respect to Vince, all good. Pays his respect to Rey Mysterio for being the new champion, I guess I can deal with that. Announces that John Cena is going to face Rey Mysterio for the WWE title tonight. Super Rey versus Super Cena. Can you see the excitement on my face? Triple H welcomes back JR and says JR has re-signed to Raw. Michael Cole flips out, says he's going to quit. Triple H tells him, if you quit, you're going to forfeit all your severance package, all your paycheck, all that bullshit. Oh, and by the way, you're not commentating for the rest of the night because you have a match. Cole leaves to get ready for the match. Triple H says, I've got some special gear in the back for you. And it's like, okay, this is going to be funny. Truth comes out and says, what are you going to do for me? Morrison is announced that he is back as well. Morrison comes in, beats the shit out of Truth, like we don't know that this is going to happen at SummerSlam now. Cole comes back out in Triple H gear with Triple H's music and faces Zack Ryder, which consists of him getting a leg lariat by Zack Ryder, and Zack Ryder gets the win in like 30 seconds or so. Alberto Del Rio takes on Kofi Kingston. Couple-minute match. Alberto Del Rio basically works over Kofi Kingston's arm the whole damn match and wins with the cross arm breaker. Rey versus Cena is about to start when they announce that next week there's going to be a Diva Battle Royal to establish the new #1 contender for the Divas title. Like anybody cares. Rey and Cena is very, very... What can I say about it? The entire match, I'm thinking somebody's going to interfere. Either Rock's going to come in and fuck over Cena, Miz is going to come in because he's pissed off, or Alberto Del Rio is going to try and cash in again. None of that happens. There's a good series of stuff where Rey actually has Cena in the in the STF, which is, you know, a little shot on him. Cena, of course, powers out of it because Rey Mysterio is tiny. Tries to do the FU, and his knee buckles. 619 from Rey Mysterio sets him up for the splash, which gets blocked by the knees, which takes him further damage, obviously. Rey Mysterio tries the Hurricane Rana on Cena. Cena turns it into a powerbomb, except he botches it hard, and Rey Mysterio lands on his face. Note to Rey Mysterio, don't try the Hurricane Rana anymore, because it's not working out well for you tonight. There we go. After the messy powerbomb and a really, really sloppy leg drop by Cena, we have the FU and the win. What the fuck? Cena is the champion. But we then hear, while he's celebrating, the song Cult of Personality playing throughout the arena. And I'm thinking at this point, because somebody told me afterwards that this was CM Punk's old music in ROH. I've never seen ROH. I didn't know that. Whoever told me that, thank you very, very much. I heard it. I immediately thought it was Austin because they used Cult of Personality in a bunch of Austin promo videos like 10 years ago that I loved personally. But Punk comes out with, you know, his new shirt, his WWE title, his new Titantron video for a guy that's fired. I found that really odd. And I'm thinking, okay, we're going to have more great Punk shit. Every single thing Punk has done in the past little while that he did with all his promo work leading up into the Money in the Bank ladder match was broken by what he did tonight, and he didn't say a word. He walked into the ring, and you see Cena sort of mouth, okay, so you're back, and he holds up his WWE title, and the crowd boos him out of the fucking building. Cena holds up the real WWE title, and the place goes fucking nuts, and the grin on his face is fucking priceless. What else can you say about that? Lackluster Raw is saved by Punk walking into the ring for a minute and doing nothing. So, in this Raw, we had Ryder get some TV time. Morrison's back. JR is back. Punk made another appearance. What else could you ask for but the scores, the fails, and the MVP? Oh, yes. First score, the locker room shot right before the title match. It was a good, smart thing because it helps illustrate that who the title holder is important to more than just the two people fighting over the title. Gives more importance to the belt, even though it's a brand new belt that was created last week, because Punk has the real belt. The title match to start the show, you know, it's sort of that, you know, the new Triple H regime, if we're going to have a new regime, let's start it off with a bang. That sort of worked, I guess. Obviously, it was because they were going to have another title match later in the night, but you can't know that going in, and this was I write the scores down as I'm watching the show, so I didn't know that at the time. Ziggler, still a heel, still saddled with Vicky Guerrero, but he's winning cleanly in the past couple of weeks, and it makes him look strong, it makes him look great, which is good, because I've always been a fan of Ziggler, and I know what he can, or I have, as a fan, I have faith of what he can do in the ring, but if he's always winning cheaply, it's no good. P.S. I love the matches that he has with Evan Bourne. They work well together. It's kind of like Miz and Alex Riley. It just works. The entire time Triple H was interacting with R-Truth before Morrison came out, Triple H is a great comedian, among other things. His facial reactions, his body reactions, the way he was mocking Truth, everything worked perfectly. Score to JR being back. The Ryder versus Cole match was like a minute long. Ryder got some screen time, which is nice. Cole got to look like an idiot in Triple H tights. And JR got to make fun of him for having stupid tattoos. That's about it for the scores. The fails. This was a night for the superheroes, wasn't it? Super Ray won. Super Kelly won. Super Cena beat Super Ray. Yeah. Fail is Cole getting more time on screen. That's never good. I know I said I liked it. The match, you know, I'm glad that he went out there and looked like an idiot. The fact that he was out there at all is definitely a fail. And the MVP of the night, even though he lost, even though he's one of the only ones that didn't touch a WWE title tonight, Miz's efforts in the first match of the night make him the MVP. I don't know, I don't care, I don't see how anybody could say that he did not put in the most effort of anybody in ring tonight. That's it. This has been a really quick video, guys. I'm sorry. I will come up with some better shit later in the week, I promise. This has been your July 25th Raw review. Spaz, subscribe up there. Talk down there. Let me know what you think. Start a conversation, because I haven't said as much as I would like to tonight. I will talk to you guys all later. Have a good one. Good night.